BBC Green is basically, sort of a committee of folks here in Bow Valley College, some students, some faculty, staff. Basically, we meet and talk about environment, sustainability. A lot of the stuff in the last year has been about recycling and doing that big change to the way we dispose of garbage and recycling and sorting all that stuff. So a lot of education to folks in the building and making sure they're familiar with it and know what to do.
It makes sense to me to actually take care of the planet that we're on, and I want to preserve not only the planet but how I use the planet, right? So it's kind of selfish as well, as I like to be outside in clean and natural spaces. So why not work as hard as we can to keep our planet clean and natural? The reason I got into sustainability at kind of the college or the university level is I was just fascinated by it. Like, I've been fascinated by biology and bugs and nature. The natural environment provides us with so many gifts. So time out in nature and even just connecting with nature in kind of your own way decreases stress. It can increase creativity. It increases your capacity for critical thinking.
We got those recycling stations that you see throughout the school, got rid of literally thousands of garbage cans under desks and in offices and that kind of thing. Prior to the full stream recycling, probably 90% of the material in it is actually quite easily recyclable, maybe even more than that. So when we kind of looked at a facility like this with so many people, so many users, so many buildings, the ability to go to that kind of a recycling system diverts a whole bunch of stuff from landfill.
Bow Valley College is interesting in that it's like right in the heart of downtown Calgary. So I think we often kind of disassociate that. So we think of like human spaces and we think of natural spaces. What I really try to focus on is interacting with nature kind of day to day and recognizing that every action that we do here is really kind of a natural action. So thinking about how our natural environment and this human environment are really one and the same thing.